should we stick to one madhab? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Prophet ﷺ has never told us that the madhab is going to be created after me and everybody is going to stick with that madhab. But rather, the Prophet ﷺ said to stick with the Quran and stick with the pure sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Now the question comes up because there's several ahadith and there's thousands of ahadith, and we have to we have to know the classification and the science of hadith and how to differentiate between the ahadith from starting all the way from the Prophet ﷺ line coming up to all the way up to the Imam Bukhari rahmatullahi alayhi and the other scholars. So the muhaddith has to know the chain of narrations, and he had to have knowledge enough that which Sahaba was authentic, which Sahaba was false, which Sahaba could lie, or some has some lying habit, or some Sahaba has a nifaq problem. So the muhaddith has to go through all the chain of narrations, and then based on that he has to verify which hadith is sahih and which hadith is zaif or the fabricated. So the Prophet ﷺ said to stick with the Quran and stick with the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. But the time that we are living in, when we say the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, it is not enough actually, because what happens, like we have to, in order to stick with the Sunnah, we have to know all the hadith, and from the hadith we have to filter all the hadith, and we have to filter what is zaif and what is fabricated and mawdu, and there's so many zaif and fabricated hadith that the people are following. So we cannot say this is the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, but rather to filter those hadiths and filter out the sahih ones and follow the sahih hadith. So then you can stick to the Quran and the sahih hadith. And the Prophet ﷺ did not tell us to stick to following mother or anything, because first of all, the mother does not exist at the time of the Prophet ﷺ. The mother came out because after the Prophet ﷺ, there was so many matters which the public was unable to find the answer. So there was a blessed four scholars that came. It was not only four blessed scholars, but there was more scholars. But these four were the most popular ones. And they just give their opinion, which is not contradicting Quran, which is not contradicting the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. So everybody has the option to follow or not to follow, and based on all these four Sunnah schools of thoughts, the public has the option to which one to follow. But sticking to just one madhab, this was not told by the Prophet ﷺ. Like for example, if the four Sunnah schools give some opinion, and I give my opinion, so if somebody will say, okay, no, he was a great scholar, no, you are the great scholar, I'm going to follow you. I never said that. Nobody ever said that. Not Imam Abu Hanifa or the Imam Shafi or Imam Ibn Hanbal or Imam Malik rahmatullahi alayhi, may Allah bless them all. They never told us to follow my madhab. This is the later generation who restrict themselves to particular madhab, and they just do not want to leave it. They want to stick whatever the Imam is doing. So now the second other problem is that the education has been arrived today from that madhab, that books was not authentically was written by the same scholar. Like from Imam Abu Hanifa, the books that all the people following the Hanafi madhab, the books they are studying till today, this is not authentically 100% correct where the people are following the books today. This is like too many times has been changed up till today, and the people are thinking this was the saying of the Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullahi alayhi. So sticking to the madhab, maybe people will get misguided, and the generations keep getting misguided because sticking to the one madhab. So the Prophet ﷺ says stick to the Quran and stick to the Sahih Hadith. So you're going to be staying on the Sirat al-Mustaqim.